Ryun, brought to you by Colorado. Coach, to be honest, the first half, it was a rock fight. I mean, it was a clash of two styles. It was going back and forth, muddying the waters might have been a way to describe it, but then the way to find the poise for the Rams, they had ferocious shooting third quarter, 64% and above from the field and from three. Really made a difference.
Yeah, that was the first half, exactly what we said it was going to be, and our kids answered that bell, and they kept their composure. We knew San Francisco was going to play very, very physical and very tough, send a lot of kids to the glass. It had some chaos, so you just had to make some basketball plays, and we did just that. So the message at halftime was, you've got to lead, and that's impressive. That's impressive. And then the second half, we just challenged them to make this the best half of the non-con. And, you're going to have to match the toughness again, but you're going to have to execute on the offensive end and play with some poise and the right basketball play. And we did that, So I thought, Hannah got going from the three. I thought Brooke Carlson, we really challenged her at halftime. They were kind of sloughing off her a little bit, and we challenged her to change her mentality, and she did just that. And so she made them pay. And that was the message at halftime. Make them pay for the way they are choosing to guard us. And this was going to be a different road contest than the other ones that we had. We knew it was going to have a lot more, physicality, chaos, disruptive, all that stuff. And these kids answered the bell. To hold them to 52 on their home court is a job well done.
Let's go straight with that. The defense of this team throughout the entire non-conference slate, in almost, if not every single game, holding the top scorer of your opponent to well under the average. I mean, today it's going to be a high pick, but it's Turner from Gazette, it's Boulder from Oregon State. The guards of the team have been hard to snuff the help side and everything that's gone around to force his opponents.
Yeah, it has been impressive, and that's been kind of our superpowers. Just that we've got some orneriness defensively, and some nights we're maybe a little streaky offensively, and like tonight we were, but we find enough, and we've done a great job. It's always our thing. Like if we're going to walk out of a gym with an L on us, their best players aren't going to hand us that L, and that message is heard loud and clear by our entire team. And so and those kids have answered the bell and really done a great job on when teams play through certain players, and it's been everybody. We switched a lot tonight, so everybody had to guard Candy, and everybody had to guard their post. So if I had to find anything at fault tonight, it was we did foul a little too much, but we fouled because we were fighting, and I have no problem with that. So this is a great win to wrap up the non-con, but now that season is over. Now we've got 20 games straight here in the conference season, and it starts Wednesday at Nevada. So it's a good one to go into Nevada with, but you're 0-0 on Wednesday, and we'll prepare that way. All right, thank you. Happy holidays, everybody.